Hello guys, sorry, just backed off then. But yeah, welcome back to part 2 of the GTA San Andreas. Just a quick recap on what we did last time. We got a bit of... We also did the firefighting missions, done no taxi fares or anything. I'm right by you, Lokes. So what I'm going to do, because I know that I have to do it at a certain time of day. I'm just going to save a few times. I think one more time is needed. It was actually the right time when we were there, but we ended stream last time. I just know it's at night, because you have to go to a nighttime beach party and steal the van, steal the rhymes. I'm gonna guess it's between around 8 and 2, something like it. Well, I hope it's not 2 AM. Probably between about 10 and 6 AM. We do need to eat those. Oh, actually, shit, yeah, there's a go here. I was low fat, so I'm gonna buy 9 meals, so I'll buy the max amount, of course. Unlike Vice City, you don't have to rob stores on this one, so no need to worry about that. Don't buy the salad meal, it doesn't add much fat, so we go across twice to the biggest one, which is this, the meat stack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yeah, if you buy 10 meals, you'll throw up and lose any fat that you've gained. So that's it. I just get the max amount so that it's quite a while before I have to go back and eat. Just got a viewer, thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the stream. It's part 2 of the 100% walkthroughs. Just recapping then. You may have missed it. Just basically did story missions last episode, although I did do the firefighting missions. The first of the side missions are done. The first part of the game, there's not much in terms of side missions you can do. There's the 8 track you can do in this, but I need a certain amount of driving skill, which I haven't got yet. Same with the cycling challenge. I can't even trigger that with low cycling skill. That much later on in the game. Shit's not rendering in here, man. What the fuck? Maybe it's not a sign of things to come. That should render in behind the building better than it has. Well, that's the time for it, man. Early 90s USA. It's the god time of rap. The golden age.
That's what I'm talking about. Love for your homies. Now check it. I caught me a real fly sound system. Cruising through the drive-thru. I think they headed down to the beach for a beach party. Now check this out. I roll with you, and on the way, I kick a couple of freestyles. It's OG Loke in the place. You don't want to stop me with a gun in your face.
Yeah, man. Look, shut the fuck up. Maybe I need to do this on my own. I believe in you. Gangster for life, homie. For life.
Yeah, for life, homie.
So the first of, I think it's 3, maybe 4 missions for OG Loke. I think it's 4. You do 3 here, then a 4th at Grove Street. And they're all geared towards just that, basically getting him a record deal. He has no talent, as you saw there. But we're gonna, through underhand ways, get him a deal. First things first, we've got to steal him a sound system from the beach. There is a tag right here. I'm just gonna grab and while I'm passing. So it's 14 down. We need 100. Using the jetpack, which we get much later on in the game. When I return to LS, the back end of the story mode, I will fetch most of them. But yeah, while I'm passing, we'll get as many of them as I can, just to save a bit of time. You get to beach party, go and talk to the DJ. We have to dance. There's 2 missions in this game. We have to time inputs. This is one of them. The other one is also in the early part of LS. We'll do it pretty shortly, actually. It's Cesar Valpando's lowrider mission.
Well, why don't you come and dance?
Yeah, for sure.
Unlike the Villalpando one, that's directional buttons on the analog stick. This one's triangle, square, circle, and X. We have to get a score of 2,500 or more. Is this failable, this mission? It'll have to be on point. I've still not failed an actual story mission yet. I failed one of the firefight missions on fucking level 12 as well, just gone, so I had to do it again, but we are 100% for these missions so far. I never understand what the crack is. I guess you've just got to get it as close to perfect in a circle as possible, but sometimes I seem to be doing like the same inputs. And I'll go from bad to perfect. But yeah, use the song. I know the songs well in this game. Hollywood Swinging. Perfect, nice. That'll boost a lot of scores. Over halfway there already. Should be able to do this. Unless I choke it.
Are you a professional?
Nice, we're smashing this.
You're a pretty good dancer.
Yes, I've done it already, nice. Okay, so now just a case of getting a record score. Let's try and beat it, guys.
Those were some new moves.
I haven't got bad yet. Couple of perfects.
Like, awesome.
Not bad, not bad.
Absolutely obliterated this, nice. The fees, it was 2,500 is the target.
Do it, baby, do it.
So it's just the first phase of the mission. After this, we've got to take this van to a lockup. We'll get chased briefly, but the main issue, I guess, is probably just getting off the beach. Watch them crash into the water.
Rock and roll.
Oh shit.
I'm sure you could.
I put a couple of inputs wrong then. I missed the triangle by pressing X and did vice versa.
Holy sap.
But we still didn't go to bad. Wow, that's got to be one of the best scores I've ever gotten. 6,580, that's the score to beat then, guys. Let us know in the comments how you got on and that. When you do a run. Just gotta wait for this bitch to get in. There is an easier way to do this actually. There was a quicker way to do this mission, but I didn't do it. You can't actually recruit homie if you find one of the gangsters. Like, there's two there. You can recruit them, then try and get in the van, then one of them... Carl can't get in the van without talking to that woman, normally. But if you speak to one of the boys, he can get in, then... Oh my god, I can't even get up there. Then, yeah, you can shoot him through the windscreen, and then get in, the door will be open. And it just cuts out that little dance thing, but... I'm not going to do many like exploits or shortcuts in this run. I feel like it's better to do it the way the game intended. I'll utilize some here and there, but no game breaking or mission breaking ones. You know, this is no speedrun. Yeah, we're in the clear now. No one chasing me. There's a cop car behind me. No police on us. Nice. Should be formality from here on in. I'm going to do all of Loke's. Just because it's so far removed from like the rest of the missions in the game, with the exception of the two 10-penny ones, which I think you unlock after doing Loke's. Maybe I have to do some big smokes first, I'm not too sure. But yeah, I'm going to be heading straight back to Loke after this. I don't think there's a time limit in any of his other missions until his last one, which is at Grove Street, right by one of our safe houses, so it doesn't really matter. Motherfucker. Fucking banshee. Yeah, I'm doing well for money. It's the benefit of having to do the fire engine mission twice and getting so far in the first one, I guess. We've got 70 grand, decent ammunition on me right now. I haven't really used much of it. Most of the early missions were so easy that I was just killing all the enemies using their car, just running them over. So yeah, we're balling on. Still not failed the mission, a story mission at least. The game will get tougher though. This next mission I think is Mad Dog's Rhymes. One of my favourite missions in the game. Introduces stealth, which is a new mechanic in the GTA series for this game. You basically can one-shot people if you sneak up behind them and cut the throat with a blade.
Hey, it's OG Loc, homie, and I'ma kick a little something like this. Hey, yo, when I come through up in the place, you don't want me to come with a gun in your face. I spit it harder than anybody in the world.
Let's game review this.
Damn, my shit was whack.
Hey, what's happening, Lo?
Hey, Carl, what up, man?
Hey, dude, you ever thought about getting a writer to help you out with this shit?
Yeah, I did. But who, homie? Who?
Shit, I ain't in the rap game. You know, that ain't my thing. But, we'll have to think about something. Man,
How about if I get somebody to write something for me, only they didn't know about it?
what?
I think I just might have found a ghostwriter. I become the reciter, all-nighter, all-writer. Mad Dog's rhyme book from his home in the hills.
Mad Dog's rhyme book?
Man, you said you helped, Carl. Come on, man. I'm hot like fire, all-nighter, all-writer. When I kick it, I
I'll do
spit it, I hit it.
anything, homie. I swear that. Okay?
So, this mission has a knock-on effect. Later on in the game, you will become Mad Dog's manager. He basically spirals downhill after this mission and the mission to follow, where you end up killing his manager. Yeah, we're going up to his home in the hills and steal his rhyme book, and you do it to stealth until the point where you get the rhyme book. Then you can just blast your way out there. It's not a tough mission, particularly. Oh shit, where am I going? Oh, I went completely the wrong way then. Heavy. I'll loop back around. I got a need for speed. I racked it up and I was like, I'll just keep going. No, you can go up and around that way. It's a bit longer though. There is a shortcut round the back way towards Mad Dog's. I suppose explored Vinewood there. I've opened up on the map where the other shops are. I will customise Carl a bit more seriously soon. The early stuff he's got on right now isn't particularly good because I had fuck all money on it. But I have dollar now. I'm not gonna focus on that too much. Like, I'm not that bothered. Oh shit, wrong way. It's just the left-hand side of this, I think. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, it's the next road, I remember now. Alright. Get on, Carl. Carl. Fucking hell. I think there's a camera over there as well, by the way. It's one of the few random drops that I remember. I hate that area there on the left as well. You'll see much later on in the game. When it comes to taking over territory, I think part of the 100% requirement is to get 100% of the territory down in Grove Street. And there's like the tiniest strip that you can trigger a gang war, and it's a pain in the ass. Like, that is the worst area to gain his territory. So this bike will be gone when we leave. Unfortunately, we get away on a bicycle. I guess it'll get me cycling skill up, which you need to work on throughout the run to be able to unlock the cycling minigames. Ryan Buck's in Mad Dog's recording studio, and yeah, it will take all our weapons except the blade for the start, I think. But then we pick up silent pistols off these guys. We'll be using them. I am going to get every... This is not 100% requirement, I don't think. But I am going to get every gun up to a gangster level by the end of it. In fact, it's Hitman, I think, is the final one. Okay, didn't give me his pistol. Maybe just get it once you get the Ryan book. Yeah, I think you do, actually. There is an armor spawn in here as well. We do need to top off a bit. So, as it says, look at the minimap. And it's the only way you can stop the next guy, I think. Yeah, this guy. How do I crouch again? I just did it. Alright, L3. I'm pressing circle like it's fucking... what's her name? Warzone. I've been playing that a lot recently. So this next guy can see you. If you, even like when you're behind him, if you approach him from the wrong angle, we'll move out too early. Well, if I get it right, I'll get the one shot. Yeah, nice. Pretty brutal, this mission. You do have a mission later on for Mad Dog where you like reclaim this mansion. He loses it to some like Vagos drug lord, and it's a fucking absolute ridiculous maze of a building. This thing. I'm not going to explore it entirely now. I will do later on in the game. But yeah, there was a gym to all right there. You can literally just do some moves while you're waiting, or while you're on this mission. I'm not going to bother. I will go back to gym later on, get the muscle required to do the gym moves. They are required for 100%. Still don't have it. You just kill this guy and get it. Oh yeah, there we go. So L1, let's pick up this silent pistol now. Nice. There's gonna be a guy right in this doorway. I actually forgot how to fucking jump on this game, man. Yeah, it's just square. It's been a while. I didn't practice this at all, really. I had like a 20-minute piss about. Yeah, man, it's like riding a bike. I've done this game many times. I know all the commands now, I think. So, as easy as that, guys. Now you just have to make our way back. The only real way I can fail now is if I crash off the bicycle enough to get fucking wasted or get arrested or something. Because yeah, no one chases you on this bit. Oh fuck. The next mission is slightly tougher. It's kind of annoying, the next one. I need to keep my car intact. If I like damage it up slightly, I have to go to like this paint spray that's fucking miles away and like repair it and then get to this spot in time. So that one is failable, but yeah, Mad Dog's Rhymes. I like the stealth aspect of it, and it's always nice to get the silent pistol. But yeah, man, it's not particularly taxing. It was one of my favourite missions of the early game, but there are better, tougher missions to come. But however, another step towards 100% completion, guys. So let's drop it around the back, and it will trigger a slightly short cutscene, I think.
Hey, Loke, I got what you wanted.
Oh, you ice cold, dude.
Hey, I'll catch you later.
Peace, homie.
Done and done. Get some respect. OG Oak never does give us any money, which is fucking one of the main reasons I don't like him as well. Shit, something did pop up on the blip then. No, that's it. It's probably talking more about stealth, I imagine. Usually if something pops up, it's related to what you've learned in the last mission.
What? Who? You want friends with that? Loke, is he available for communication?
Oh, you mean Jeffrey?
Oh. Oh, you mean Jeffrey? Yeah, our appliance technician called in sick, so Jeff, Loke, he got promoted. So? So? He's out back cleaning the fryer.
Hey, what up, Loke? CJ, what's up, homie? Hey, my shit's so tight right now, it's about to bust.
So you happy now, homie?
Happy? Man, hell no. I can't take this shit much longer. Man, I'm an artist. I'd rather be inside. Man, I can't get a deal for nothing. Motherfuckers always want to keep a nigga down. And that CPO, Mad Dog's manager, is putting on me real heavy, man. He gripping my style for real.
Heavy? Man, he 5'3".
But that fool's strong. Man, we gotta take him out. He done blackballed me, man. I can't get in the game no way. I told you, I'm an artist, a communicator, and nobody can even hear my message. He going around telling everybody I'm whack.
Well, he obviously ain't heard your new shit. That shit is outrageous.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Down with a frown, on the town, a sad clown.
Alright, so what you want me to do?
I want you to take that motherfucker out.
Kill him?
Well, I ain't mean, damn. Listen, he gonna be attending some award ceremony, and that's the
So the first part of the mission, you've got to get to. Oh, God damn it! Give me a car. Nice. This is perfect. Yeah, if you get to this spot in time, you can actually just jack. Oh fuck! Not a great start with a police on me. You can jack his car before he gets in there. If not, I will have to either box him in and just get in there or shoot it. I'd rather avoid shooting it because then I will have to go and spray it. There's a paint spray up top here, but usually it prompts you to go to the one that's by the beach, much further down. Yeah, he has already left.
Ah, Lord, what's up now, man?
Nice, police are off me. There was one right there. That would have been a sketchy pickup.
Hey, what the fuck are you playing at?
Oh, he's gonna shoot the car. I should have just killed him. Alright, it looks like I can go to this one. Nice. Pretty negligent though. I could have easily done that without having to go to the spray. Like I said, just try and avoid that if possible. However, it did prompt us then. I didn't read the brief. What time we gotta get there by? 10 PM. Alright. So we got time. We got like 4.5 minutes. Thankfully you don't have to go too far as well. You have to just go to Vinewood. But yeah, if I get there right up close, then damage it again. Fuck you, man. Oh, if that guy shot me, I'd be fuming. Yeah, if you see someone driving erratically, like that bike, he wasn't stopping for red lights, etc., obeying by the laws of traffic, basically driving like me, then it's probably better to just let him pass. Because even if a bike gets in your way there, it will fail. Oh well, it will say the vehicle's damaged. Nice, done. It doesn't really matter if I damage it now. I just have to hold my position in between these two, pull up, and pick him up, then we just go rogue, basically, we abduct him.
Police described it as, and I'm quoting here, nothing to worry about. I met up with a real-life carjacker earlier who showed me the ropes.
I call it the 3 Gs. You just grab, get in, and go.
So, you can see us two.
Yeah, you be quiet, bitch. This is news. This is great. This is quality journalism. Back to you, Leanne. Hey, let's get blunted and
What the fuck was that?
I have got
Apologies guys, me PS has taken to just going into the PS menu like by itself recently, and then it disconnected the headset. So apologies, bit of a delay. The audio seems stuttery now as well. What the fuck's going on? I'm gonna save it after this mission, I think, just to be safe.
Hey man, take me back to Dog's Man. Not today, asshole. Today, we taking the scenic route via the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, the game's lagging a bit. It seems okay now. Maybe it's just a cutscene. Yeah, I'm gonna have these two guys chase me. Just gotta drive this car off the pier. If you follow this road, you can go pretty much just straight, and it's pretty easy to get them off your tail.
Who the fuck are you? Where's my usual driver?
It's concerning that though,
I can't fucking swim. You
especially from playing like online games, like a BR or something. Just keeps the fucking PS menu stuck here, even though I'm not even touching it. And away we go! Yeah, just make sure you jump off for. A car can't swim in this game, unlike the two previous games, GTA 3 and Vice City. You can't even actually swim on them. So it doesn't really matter if you go over there with them. It'll kick you out and you can just swim back, but it just saves time. Oh, some ballers. Fuck you guys. No, they didn't even get me any weapons. That'd be.
What's happening?
Don't try hitting me up with that ghetto babble, boy.
10 pennies missions are unlocked. Nice.
Get my number.
Burning Desire next time.
You piece of shit.
said for us, you understand?
Yeah. Loud and clear.
Nice to hear it, Carl. Call in to the donut place in the middle of market. We need to talk.
So yeah, Tenpenny has 2 missions, excuse me, in the first section of the game, the Los Santos one. OG, I'm just gonna stop by here. This is just a cutscene. He basically just quits his job and tells us to, oh well, he gets sacked or something, and tells us to meet him at Grove Street for a party where it's basically his first gig.
Hey, fuck you, man. And I don't care what you heard. I ain't nobody's ass technician, bitch. Hey, what's up, Lo? Technician ain't gangster. That's what's up. I heard that. Listen, Carl. If I'm going back to a cell, I want to have a big party first. This may be my last chance to get her. Okay, so what's the plan? Well, I'ma slide back over to Grove Street and get those sounds bombastic, fantastic. Alright, so what you want me to do? I want you to get ready for the party and get some girls, man. Get some real fly girls, you know what I'm saying? The ones in the bikinis and shit in the videos. That's what I'm talking about. I told you, brother, I'm the chronicle of our struggles, the voice of the families, like Moses, only keeping it real. Said it. You know what I'm saying?
Start at 8 PM, finish at 5 AM, get some new threads and a haircut. You don't have to actually do that. However, I think I will get a haircut now. Seeing as I'm here, just because it will up me sex appeal later on for when I start getting the girlfriends. They're not required as well, actually. The first one, Denise, is a freebie. It's off the next mission, actually. Man, the audio is really fucking up. My headphones are dying to death, man. One sec. Things better now. Yeah, they're basically on the way out. If you get a haircut, you get rid of... Let me check this. Oh, it's gone anyway. But I think you can get rid of a 2 or 3 star wanted level if you get a haircut or change your clothes. Blonde cornrow gives you the most sex appeal out of all of these, I think. There'll be other cuts later on in the game as we progress that give more. It's a combination of your fat, your muscle, your respect, your clothing, your tattoos, and your haircuts, and your vehicles as well that up sex appeal.
We got a gang of crazy ass bitches in the house. You coming over, homie?
I don't know, man. I had some plans tonight.
But we had a big disaster. I won't be rapping. My mic's broken.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna come over right now then.
That's the clincher. So yeah, even though he says that, I mean, you can go just any time, as long as it is between that time period of, what did he say, 8 PM and 5 AM, I think. But for the here and now, if you see, crash missions over here, then OG's by Ryder and Sweet and that, Big Smoke, so I'll just get rid of Crash's ones out the way so I don't have to come to this side of the map as much. He has 2 back to back. I will have to return here at some point to do the second one, because it's gonna leave me right by Grove Street after I do this one, after I drop Denise off. So I might as well get some of Ryder's and Sweet's done, etc. Just optimizing, man. It's picking like best routes.
Hey, Carl Johnson, CJ. Come on over here, son. Move over. Let him sit down, asshole. So you finally found time to drop by.
Man, I've been busy. I've been burying my moms, man.
Sounds like a fucking excuse to me.
Officer Pulaski thinks you're trying to screw with us, Carl. Now you get this straight. We own you. You're ours. We could shit on you from such a height, you'll think God himself has crapped on you. You understand?
He better fucking understand.
Yeah, he better have. Time to go to work, CJ, and earn your freedom. There's a guy holed up across town. You got that address, Pulaski? Another gang-banging, drug-pushing, cop-killing bitch just like you. We don't like him, and he don't like us. Now you make sure he never leaves the neighborhood, not even in a box. Get the fuck out of here.
So we get given Molotovs for this one. Doing the firefighter mission earlier on really helps in this mission. It's not a particularly hard mission, even without it. But it just makes it faster. A free cop car here, head to the green Corona. Which is opposite way to where I'm heading. Nice. And yeah, we have to go to this house and kill anyone there, burn it down, but then Denise ends up stuck into... What the fuck? I just veered off to the left randomly then. I didn't even put anything. What the fuck is going on with my controller right now? I didn't even press anything then. I just veered off. I might switch controller next time I stream. Yeah, anyway, there's 6 girlfriends in the game and they give you perks basically. Oh, I'm not getting up there, fuck it. I'll get out. Commandeer another vehicle. I don't think Denise actually gives you any perks. As you take them on dates, you increase it. What the fuck? Get in car. As you take them on dates, you increase your relationship status. You can see it on the achievements page. Something like 20%. If you get to 50%, you unlock a vehicle for each of them. You get, I think it's 40% is the, or 60% is the ability, like the benefit, which I'll detail in a minute. And getting to 100%, you get the keys to their place. There's 2 required girlfriends in this game. Denise, who is the byproduct of this, and then later on Millie, who you basically end up seducing to get her key card to then go and rob a casino. That's much later on in the game now, Las Venturas. And the other ones are, who else? Let me think. Katie, Barbara, Michelle, and who's the other one? I don't know, but one's a nurse, for instance. And if you get arrested by, if you get wasted when you have the benefit of dating her, you get to keep your weapons. You know, shit like that. Let's take the actual pistol. Run out of ammo for this anyway. Bro, pick it up. What's another one? Barbara is a police officer. If you get arrested, look at this guy. If you get arrested, you won't lose your weapons. One of them's a mechanic. Forget her name. And she gives you free paint spray, for instance. So yeah, they're all worth it, man. And I will end up dating them all, but each and every one of them have different requirements. So like one, for instance, wants Carl to have high fat. Another one wants Carl to have low fat and high muscle. So yeah, you have to change your physiology to successfully date them. And as well, some of them you need pretty high sex appeal for. In fact, most of them you do. But that's easy enough. We just grab like a ZR350 or something like that, like a luxury car, then approach them, and it counts. So this first pair can just run straight up. Just make sure you get the fire extinguisher, which I think is through here. Yeah, nice. I will replace the bat, so they'll have to lose that. Yeah, normally I'd have to navigate this, but I can literally just head straight through the flames here.
Oh God, I'm so scared.
However, I will have to extinguish them to get her out, of course. This bit's always annoying, man. I never really like missions on the early GTA games, at least the 3D ones. In fact, it probably applies to all GTAs. Missions where people have to follow you, the AI is stupid as fuck. They just get stuck behind walls and stuff. You saw it in the first mission with Ryder, how annoying it can be. So when you go out the front door, make sure she is right in your tail, otherwise, like, you do have to go back in. Come on, Denise. There we go. That's what I mean, man. She takes fucking forever.
I can feel the floor giving way.
Come on. Oh no, she's there. That should be it. So she'll embrace Carl as we leave, and then ask to drive back. She lives right by Grove Street, and yeah, you do start dating her. Oh, each and every one of them as well. The dates that they go on differ and what they enjoy. It will usually give you a hint. Like Denise likes it when you drive by. You know, all of them you can do an activity, which will contribute towards a successful day for them. Or you can take them either for a drink or dancing. The dancing one, like that minigame we did before, you have to get a certain score to impress them. I think it's something like 10,000. It's one I generally wouldn't advise doing, because it just takes longer. All of them have particular bars that they like. If you do a quick simple Google search, you'll discover that. You know what bar's best.
Denise Robinson. Give me a call sometime. We should go out or something.
Yeah, I'd like that.
So, Rider's mission you have to do at night. So I'm going to go ahead and take on a Big Smoke's second one. Next up, I think. Which is Wrong Side of Tracks. One of the most famous missions of the game. At least one of the most famous lines of the game. All you have to do is follow the damn train. But first and foremost, as soon as we're passing, actually, let's stop into the gym. Get that muscle up and get them gym moves. But yeah, man, like, the different requirements. Like, for example, there's one of the girlfriends likes it when you drive really fast. The one who's the mechanic, I imagine. You pull like stunts, you're driving the wrong side of the road, etc. There's some missions on this and Vice City Stories and Liberty City Stories kind of follow the same formula afterwards. Actually, they kind of adapted it. Like on LCS, you become a car salesman and there's 4 different cars that you have to sell. Man, this is... Oh, it was hard, this. It fucking wrecks your fingers. That's gonna wait that's beyond me for now. Yeah, I know one of them, you just have to drive around slowly. That's Barbara and Las Cabradas, I think. And yeah, that one's always annoying. You just gotta fucking proper curb crawl. Ironic if she's a cop. Like, you would get stopped driving that slow. Oh man, right. Just flexing my fingers. This wrecks. You have to alternate between spam and X and circle. It's never nice. Particularly seeing as I've got my headphones plugged in. I don't normally have them, but it makes me hand position awkward for this. One more body muscle upgrade and it'll become pretty simple this way. I'll probably just stop as soon as I can do the gym moves anyway, to be fair. Nice. Yeah, there we go. I think we'd only got about 4 more reps before it stopped us anyway, but my fingers are fucking aching. So be asked for that. So, similar to the last stream where I come over here, just approach this guy, respond positively, and beat the fuck out of him. He has so much health. They always do in these little things, but once you get them on the floor, I'm not even sure I'm gonna get this guy on the floor because I got him cornered. Right, I'll just keep beating on him then. The colour of the target gives you an indication of how much health he's got. It's a feature I've always liked about this game. But yeah, on the other ones, like, once you get them on the floor, you can stomp them, and a stomp alone does more damage than about 5 or 6 punches. Yeah, he's nearly gone. Nice. Wait, what? Oh shit, he just did go on the floor. Fucking hell, man. I thought he was dead. I just stopped. Alright, 1 punch. Fucking 1 punch, man.
Yo, charge in and batter your opponent. Make sure your opponent is down and out. Never give your opponent time to recover.
Just got a view. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoy this stream. Just learning the first gym moves, the Los Santos ones that are boxing orientated. So yeah, when I was fighting him, I was just pressing R1, spamming circle, which is not the usual melee. But you do get your special moves off if you press R1 and spam triangle now. I'll showcase it now. Hopefully I don't have a cop nearby and get arrested. Take this guy for instance. Now I have different moves, and my ground attack is different. Oh my god, I did get police on me. No, shit. The guy was saved, he was like one hit from death. So yeah, on to the next mission. I'm going to do Big Smoke's second mission, wrong side of the tracks. One of, as I said, the most famous mission. In fact, is this Running Dog? It might be Running Dog. Yeah, okay. Wrong side of the tracks is the next one. Running Dog's a really fucking simple mission, man. Even as far as like the early game goes, it's so easy.
Asshole.
We can get a spray on the way as well, actually.
Fuck they doing over here anyway.
Those nosy motherfuckers won't leave me alone. Think I'm Mr. Big or something. But I don't tell them shit. For me, it's all about my homeboy Carl.
Yeah, whatever you say.
The game is real important, CJ. You know that. You down to represent, baby?
Yeah.
Look, my cousin is coming in town from Mexico. I got to go scoop her up.
Gotta go smoke her. His cousin Mary Jane from Mexico, so yeah, go figure. This one of the his missions, unlike Ryder and Tweets, even though Ryder does betray the gang as well, his and Tweets missions are at least geared at helping the Grove, helping the gang. Big Smokes are just always like in his own interests. This is one of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man, just cool out, homie.
Fuck that up. I hate driving Big Smoke's car. It's not good to Glendale. It's quite hard to handle. Yeah, this one, you just chase a guy on foot. You can just commandeer a car and run him over, but if you just spam sprint, my stamina went up a bit. I should be able to catch him quick enough and just shoot him.
Okay, my cousin Mary's in there. Sweet, sticky, bud fresh off the plantation. Here, pull up here, let me do the talking.
Man, I should have known.
Hey, excuse me, Jose. Yo soy el grando smokio, and I want that grass, comprende?
Hey, fuck you, cabron.
What?
Now that ain't nice. Coffee-o up El Guido before I blow your brains out all over the patio.
Chinga tu madre, pendejo.
Man, let me get
Fuck this, man. Fuck this.
Get him smoke.
Yeah, get this shit now. Get him, what you talking about? Yeah, motherfucker, Big Smoke. Remember that name.
So, Smoke will start to give chase, but it's very unequipped to do it, shall we say. And yeah, just hunt this guy down, kill him, and that's literally it. It's piece of piss, this mission, like I said. There is a tag that we pass. I can't even remember if it is safe, actually. I think there might be a Vagos near it. A Vago, so yeah, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to be getting them all later on anyway. Yeah, the only aspect of this which could maybe be difficult is just hopping the fences. Make sure you hop that one there, because you only have to hop one rather than two to get to that garden. So it's in this corner, then bam, he's dead. And it's that easy, man. All we get respect for that. I don't get any money aside from what he drops. I'm getting shot at by some ballers here, and it's commandeer a car. And yeah, next one mission, I might as well go ahead and do finish off Big Smoke's then, I think. Big Smoke's last mission is one of my favourite missions in this whole game as well, by the way, so I would like to do that sooner rather than later. That's just business, I think. There is a pattern, now I think of it, like 3 of the top 5 missions in terms of my favourites of this game are in this first section of the game. So reuniting families is boss, just business is boss. And what was my other one? I don't remember now. Oh, Doberman. Doberman's a really good mission. Wrong side of the tracks is nowhere near as hard as people make out. Having said that, I'll probably fucking fail it now. But there is a slight trick to it. Still an element of RNG and how well Smoke shoots though. But you just need to make it easy for him.
Yeah, I know you, Carl. I know everything about you. Don't touch me, pig. That's right, Carl. I got my eye on you.
And like I give a fuck.
We're watching you, Carl.
Motherfucker.
What was that all about, baby?
You tell me.
Oh, hell, man. They got their nose in everything. Can't shit without Tenpenny taking an interest. The hell with him.
Yeah, I guess. What's really up?
Hey, thinking of taking a little ride. 3 Deep mentioned a little something that might put us deeper in the game.
Alright, I'm down. Where to, Smoke?
Unity Station.
So, as said, head to the station, guys, and it's the famous, all you have to do is follow the damn train CJ mission, which we're hopefully not going to see, because that soundbite, that meme, will only sound off if we fail a mission. But yeah, man, just drive here, you'll see some San Andreas, it's a gang that we'll see later on in the game when we do get to SF. Jump onto the train. They become part of the syndicate later on. They link up with Big Smoke. And you just gotta follow the train in its wake and let Smoke shoot them. See that billboard there, True Crime Street Cleaners, and they got True Crime Streets of LA, which is a similar, basically a GTA rip-off, around about the same time. GTA shit on all these competitions, man. I've always thought The Getaway, True Crime, Driver, and they will take little digs and Easter eggs at them throughout the game. Now, I found the easiest way is to pull up as far to the side. We got lucky there. One of them's already dead. I don't know how that happened. Usually there's 4 in here. Yeah, pull up as far to the right of this as you can. Just behind the carriage. I think it's easier. He's already got 1 down. Nice. Just of course, watch out for these obstructions. This car is going to get knocked. Nice, there's only 1 left. If I can get this done before even getting a tunnel, that'd be clutch as fuck. It does speed up about now though, so you have to do better to keep pace with. Watch the oncoming train as well. Nice! It's so easy. Yeah, we absolutely bossed that. I did that so quick before we even got in the tunnel. Nice. Yeah, but look, that can happen. In fact, I think the last 100% run I did, it did the exact same actually. I'm pretty sure one of them was already dead. No idea how, as I said. He must just hit a fucking overpass or something.
Hey, don't ask a wise man, Frank. Ask a fool.
That's what I was doing.
Well, if you're gonna make this thing personal, I ain't speaking on it no more.
Bike skill upgraded as well now, guys. Nice.
Clear out, CJ. I don't want those crash fools trying to pull you into some shit.
Alright, homie. You be careful with those cats.
So, still haven't failed the story mission. So far, so good, man. Let's keep the undefeated streak going. Fuck you, ballers. Little bitches. Took me armor. This mission's failable, I guess. Just business. It's cool as fuck, this mission, man. Yeah, I really like it. I always like missions where you're shooting from a vehicle that someone else is driving on GTA. You know, on all of the GTAs, not just this. And this is one of them. So, as is Reuniting Families.
You drive. Alright. We going downtown.
I do have a bit of armor. Nice. You do get another spawn in this mission, actually. I forgot.
We could be getting into some heavy shit, baby. What you into, Smoke? A lot of shit about to go down, Carl. Families coming back, ballers pushing base, Russian cats with nothing to lose about the bus.
So this little NPC's clearly based off Catherine Trammell, Sharon Stone's character in Basic Instinct. It's set around the same time. One of the many Easter eggs in this game.
I'm down, dog. Hey, baby. Want company?
Motherfucker!
So this mission's basically, in hindsight, of Big Smoke betraying a gang, a trap, I think. He basically tries to get Carl killed, leads him into this ambush.
CJ, Big Smoke, you make big mistakes. Watch yourself, CJ. I think they pissed. CJ, take the right and cover my ass. Keep it up, baby. That's my dog, making y'all pay.
Oh my god, you can see this motherfucker.
Stick with me, CJ. We out of here, baby.
Let's pick up this SMG.
Stick real close.
I will switch between weapons quite a lot in this run just because you get the weapon skill up with different weapons. It's obviously beneficial.
CJ. Homie, you ice cold, baby.
Oh, move, Smoke. Fuck me. Just walk in the way of it, dick.
Time to return the favor, baby.
I don't fuming if he died then. Just cutting across me, gunfire. But yeah, that's the real cool part of this mission. The key in this mission is to get the bikes off you as quick as possible because they are the ones that really deal the damage. Nice, that was quite quick. So this car, you can never destroy this one. You can shoot out its tires and stuff, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to take shots at it now because every successful shot on a vehicle will contribute towards weapon skill. But yeah, as soon as the bikes appear, focus them. It doesn't even matter if you like shoot this guy through the fucking windscreen. You can never destroy this truck. It's part of an animation in a bit. So just aim for the middle car here. As soon as that blows up, they die. And there's guys here, but Smoke will just drive off in a minute anyway. Yeah, you don't have to actually kill them. I think he'll just driven off eventually anyway. Need to get that bike, yes, nice. That was quite quick. There's only a pair of cars that chase you soon. I think you have to hit the one on the right, because one of them will eventually run into a car anyway. More bikes on us. Nice. Oh no, that's the car that hits that, yeah.
Don't tell me about it, shoot! Hold on! Get us up that ramp, Smoke! I'm on it, baby!
My Five Uncles, the sitcom with a lot of heart.
Hey Gina, welcome to your new home. You sleep in there and we still got bikes on us, man!
Oh yeah, shit, yeah, you got another one on you about then. Nice, go to him. Yeah, we should do this. Just make sure there's a bit in a minute where you need to shoot the gate out in front, and no matter what your health is. If you miss it, you just fuck. Yeah, this gate right here. Nice, done it.
Man, I used to hate this tunnel when we was kids.
Hey, we can reminisce later, we still got company.
Don't these guys ever give up?
Oh, get destroyed. I don't even have to shoot these. Oh, fucking missed it anyway. Nice. Done and dusted, guys. GG. About half health left. Absolutely smashing this game at the moment. I haven't lost it, man. It's like riding a bike. I haven't played this game in probably a few years. Or about a year and a half, somewhere. This is one of them games, it seems. Like, I fucking do a run through it like every year. It's that enjoyable for me. So, another tag here. Might as well grab. Oh, I've lost my aerosol. Fuck's sake. I don't even know how. I haven't died. It must have been when I picked up the fire extinguisher in Ben Desire. Is it Hermes? No, right, it's not a lowrider. Never mind. I do need to get a lowrider for a mission soon. I'm gonna go and do... Oh shit, have I got time to get to Ryder's mission? I hope so, without having to save it. I know it's of a night. It might run out 5 AM, though I'm hoping it's gonna be 6. See that little heart there on the map, by the way? That was Denise. You'd seen that earlier. How am I starting to feel hungry already, man? Oh, it's between 12 and 8. What? Home invasion? Is that really? I'm surprised by that. I thought it'd have to be of a night. I think you start it of a day then, but you execute the mission of a night then, I guess. But yeah, I'm going to dip in here anyway because I do need to refill on me spray paint. Just continue getting any tags that I pass. Might as well just wait till 12 now, do Ryder's mission. I can roll a quick little cig while I'm there. Yeah, this mission introduces a little side mission that is the burglary ones. There's a certain van around the block that you get in of a night, and probably about 10 houses throughout LS you can wander into of a night in this van and rob. Basically like the same format as how you do this. You just go in there, grab stuff and load up the van outside, then drive off. Yeah, it's the first of Ryder's missions. We've done all of Smoke's now. Just got Ryder's, Sweets, 1 crash mission left, and that OG Loc one.
Where the fuck I put it, man?
Put what, nigga?
Man, the fucking water. Need a little something before I deal with this.
What things, fool?
Just got a comment.
My homie LB
Thanks for
told me about
tuning in, commenting. I'll fetch up me phone as soon as I roll this cigarette
I'm down.
and view the comment. In fact, I'll do it now, so I'll be playing this mission in a minute.
apart from when you ain't around here.
Nigga, fuck
I do respond to comments, leaving them, so yeah, thank you for
Damn.
getting involved.
Man, you want some of this?
Nah, man. I'm cool on that.
Mikhail, yeah man, I'm down for the Nuzlocke. Nice one for tuning in, Mike.
Better wait until it's
After this stream, I'm probably gonna finish the story missions in the first part of the game, Los Santos.
Let it go.
Of which there are about 7, 8. I'll probably play this for about another hour. I could play about 10 o'clock if you're down. Just playing some Dota, but we're up all night. Probably the same, man. That job I was supposed to start, none of me proof of address seemed to be accepted by them, so I fucking stayed up late. I didn't go to bed till about 6 AM.
yeah, right, Carl. You always right. That's my homie, Mr. Right.
So Ryder and Carl, a lot of their relationships encapsulated in this mission, to be quite honest. They always like snipe at each other. Ryder's just a little bitch. He's pretty envious of Carl coming back and basically turning the gang around. You know, he says to Carl this, Carl that. Ryder's missions, to be quite honest, I'm not really a fan of. I should have took that turn. One sec. So never really worry about the time in regard to this. It's like ridiculously easy. I'll check that comment in a second. Just gonna trigger this. You don't have to actually grab every package in this guy's house. You only need to get 3 of them, I think. And I'll show you the best order to go in, like the safest one.
Hold up. Let's creep in, grab the guns, and bounce.
10 it should be sound. Yeah man, I'm game.
Ninja style, right.
I watched a guy doing it, Nuzlocke,
Stop me, you buster, Carl.
and he lost about 11 Pokemon, something like that. He was actually doing the Nuzlocke Sankey. Sankey's every Pokemon on like red and blue that they've been put in, like the gen with the sprites, and he fucking runs into like a Mewtwo on a trader. He just like demolishes all of his team by 1. So after this mission, yeah, as you see there at the top left, make some noise, and yeah, this guy will awaken. So the best thing to do is just crouch down. If you run into stuff like furniture, that can trigger too much noise. And the key is to just gently nudge forward the analog stick. Get close enough and you can just kind of break into a run. It won't really matter. But if you do wake him up, I think it's just mission failed. Straight off. I know there's a little cutscene of him shooting at you and shit. The first two are easy enough. The last one's a bit sketchy. Be careful opening this door as well, by the way. Just nudge it forward. Yeah, you saw the noise went up a bit there. If you just storm through, it will wake him up. I can't remember if you get a few lives, so to speak. Like, I know he'll make like a noise when he's close to waking up. But I don't know if it's just once you fill that noise bar, that's it. You might get 2 cracks at it, to be fair. You know, it wouldn't surprise me, for instance, if he like snored really loudly or something, then it's like, alright, be on guard. Now, the next one, last one, is right up here. If you want to be a fucking maniac and get them all, there's one actually right next to his bed. I've done it before, to be fair, but it's not necessary for 100% requirement, so there's no point. This is all we need. It's mad watching people do speedruns of this as well, actually. They just run the whole way, I think. Nice, done. So now it's just a case of driving back to, forget what that place is called. East Beach? East Los Santos, yeah. Drive back to East Los Santos in El Cadona and you will find a safe house to just drive this in. Oh, there was a tag there. I missed. Alright, no worries. Like I said, I'm going to do all of them largely in one fell swoop with the jetpack. So don't worry about it being their turf. They won't even shoot at me.
What? Man, I give up the war if you give up being a buster.
Hold it right there, homie.
Buster?
Forget it.
Forget you, fool.
One day, you gonna wish you hadn't pissed me off.
Did I hear something? Sound like the buster complaining again.
Sign of things to come, man. How prophetic that is. One day, Brad, you're gonna wish you hadn't pissed us off. Carl does show remorse for Ryder's killing later on, to be fair, but only briefly, before he's talked out of it.
You see, I told you. Simple.
Yeah, that was a real breeze.
Say, CJ, you gotta get it in your head that this is everyday shit, homie.
GG, guys. Yeah, it's this little thing I was talking about. You can perform burglaries at night when not on a mission. Many houses can be broken into and goods stolen from the owners. You can gain up to something like 10 grand. There's no real point in doing it. It's not required for 100% completion. So maybe it's something I'll do at the end of the run, just as bonus streams. But to be fair, I know what I'm like. I've said that for the last 2 100% streams. Once I do 100%, I've done 100% basically. So I doubt I'll ever do it. I'm never going to need the money. I'll end up with a shit ton of money on this by the end of it. However, it is there as an optional. If you are really short of wedge or just want to do it, give it a whirl. I'll, at least during this stream, try and stop near that van and show you where it is. I'm not even 100% sure myself. I know where it is roughly. So, where to go next? There's no point really buying any of the houses here yet. They are part of 100% requirement, but I might as well wait till I've got like a lot more money. Yeah, I'll go do. Just go and do the next rider mission, I suppose. Really, boys? Oh, you know what? Fuck these guys. I'm gonna get arrested. Shit. No. Alright, never mind. I thought it took me fucking back tire out then. I say that would have been bad having a motorbike on me. So what's the next rider mission? I think it's the one where you rob the train, is it? Yeah, it is. Catalyst. I couldn't remember the name of it. This mission's decent, to be fair. It's probably Ryder's best mission. Or, like, my favourite one.
Man, don't do that. You'll saute the both of us.
Morning, boys.
Man, who you calling boy, fool?
Well, what should I call you? Midget?
How about prick?
Prick.
Yeah, prick works.
Man, fuck you.
Bitch, get out of here. Smells good. What's cooking?
PCP, that's what's cooking. Bit of wet.
Man, just chill out, alright? Move. Yeah.
Anyway, there's a train gonna make an unscheduled stop just down the way. It's got a, how you say, little something something on board for you, boy. Square business, man.
So, we're not the only gang that Tenpenny tells of this, so we have to fight over it. I think it's Baller Sandbagos turn up for this.
Try not to kill any more respected police officers. Please.
Crime has certainly gone up since you got back, kid.
Still haven't got an AR as well, but I don't mind that. I'll continue using the pistols and the SMGs and the shotguns early on, just to get the weapon skill up. Because it is mainly going to be AR only when the game gets tougher. But yeah, you then get on the back of the train and basically have to throw parcels to Ryder. And there's a set spot where you should be throwing the last one, just because it's easier. It's the closest part to, well, it's closest path to Riders, which ends the mission. Because after we do this, we're going to have a 3-star wanted level, which is not ideal. It's very capable of cooking you in this mission. 1 star is no problem usually, 2 stars not too bad, but once it gets to 3 it can get tough because you have helicopters chase you. So just make sure you run one over at the start, which might as well. Oh shit, there's one up there. Fuck me, I just missed him.
What's this? We got ballers trying to crash the party?
Look like Kingpin told every gang in South Central.
Watch out, brothers.
Don't smoke those baller assholes. Go check out the train.
Fucking hell. If Ryder got blew up then I'd have been salty, man. Still haven't failed the story mission on this run. And that's probably the most likely way of failing, just stupid AI.
What is that?
Chill out, fool. We gonna be right behind.
So yeah, first things first, I'm gonna plot the route. Follow the train tracks on the map, and you want to get as close to the road to Grove Street as possible, which is right there. So I want to finish about there. How do I throw it again? Oh yeah, just hold in circle or L1. Just a shoot button basically. It's quite easy. Just aim slightly above Ryder.
Keep him coming. Shit, I nearly dropped out. Trying to kill me. Can't stop me.
Alright, last one. I'll wait. Yeah, now. Oh shit, I would miss it as well. The first one I missed. Oh, come on. Alright, that's not too bad. A spot to start up in.
Hop in the car and stab out, fool.
You can of course just go to the nearby pay and spray. Oh, I tell you what, it worked out better anyway, because I have to go to pay and spray. I don't actually like that when it prompts you have to go to one. Yeah, just let me drive back. But, so be it. Yeah, finish as close to the pay and spray as possible, and something I just misremembered there. Give it a nice red sheen. Looks a lot better now, not fucking maroon junk. So the next Ryder mission is what? I think it's robbing Uncle Sam. Where I think we might get the ARs then, if I recall. It gives you like a Ruger or something.
Yeah, you too, homie. LB's coming over to stash the shit.
Okay, later then.
Still need to go and do that second Tenpenny mission, Grey Import. I'm just trying to think of one of these missions that'll like leave me by there, like towards the end. Spec upgraded, now we're on a 3-man gang, nice. Good shit. I think this is Ryder's last mission, Rob and Uncle Sam. I think he only has 3 for us. And yeah, at this point we've probably only got about 6-7 more missions before for Los Santos Part 1 of the game, which is when I'll probably end the stream. We'll pick up next stream and do the whole countryside bit with Catalina and the truth.
Because you've been dealing drugs, man, since the age of 10.
No, that ain't it.
Because you had put hands on that teacher for wearing baller colors.
No, that ain't it either. It's cause I'm too intelligent for this shit, man. I am the real deal, fool. Oh shit. A genius.
Oh yeah.
Who has more straps than anybody? Who has all the straps, huh?
Man with a lot of guns. Shit, I give up.
The army, my nigga. The army. Let's go.
Yeah.
Go hit
Get
the
that out my face.
Go hit the
man.
way.
I don't fuck with
Oh,
that,
come
man.
on, man.
Come on.
Buster.
A thought just occurred to me, I might do a stream, like a whole walkthrough of all the story missions in a game, or at least like an any percent walkthrough of a chaos mode. Well, chaos mode is basically like, I know it's riot mode it's called, and pedestrians have weapons. It's basically mad. If you ever go on like, shit, I need to plot a route here actually. It's always a ball like getting here. Turn right there. Go down here then. Need that road. Yeah, okay, I'm on it. Yeah, riot mode is there's a mission in the game, like towards the end. It basically follows real life LA around 92. It ties in the Rodney King riots of LA in 92. Is it this turn? No, it was the next one. No, it's not, because that fucking stupid bridge is there. Yeah, I did go the wrong way, heavy. I mean, this is the right way. It's slightly longer, though, than I could have gone, I think. Oh, well. That road there always cooks me. I always forget it's a bridge. But yeah, anyway, riot mode it's basically like madcap. There's loads of buildings on fire, there's pedestrians who have, they'll all aim at you. They're basically all like policemen or gang members. And it just makes it a fuckload tougher. I realise I missed the tag there, by the way. I'm not going to bother getting it. Like I said, I'll get them all when I get the jetpack much later on the game. I will get them if I'm passing, but in this mission, I think if you get out the vehicle too often or too long, Ryder drives away, calls you a buster, and it'll fail the mission, so there's no point risking it. But yeah, man, I've tried riot mode before. I remember seeing a load of pros, speedrunners do a race of it, and it's hard to even finish one mission. Certain missions that are easy normally become hard. Ones that are hard normally are slightly easier. They become more apparent. I think I will do that at one point. Definitely not till quite a while after this run though. I'll finish this. Better use my shotgun here, I think. And switching. I've got too much SMG ammo. The shotguns on this game aren't that good. I need to be wary of my health here as well, actually. Ah, there's still one there. Where did I miss one? Oh shit, no, I just didn't shoot the gate like a dickhead. Oh, heavy. Alright. It'd help if I let him in. Nice, there we go. So now I just gotta get in the forklift and load the boxes onto Ryder's truck. There will be some soldiers who come out and start shooting him. It's probably better if you just get out and help him than let him shoot them, because he's actually fucking trash. It's no wonder the gang was in such a sorry state, basically, put it that way. Yeah, health could be a minor issue here. I probably should have topped up. Or just got better weapons. I don't have a lot of SMG ammo. You can actually get 2 boxes in one. I realised as soon as I'd loaded one up. So them last 2 boxes, I'll try and get both. It's kind of tough. You need to line up the prongs of the forklift so that there's one on each box. It's very possible to like flip a box there, but if it is done right, it will save me one trip back. To line this up. Nah, I miss it. You know, screw it. I'll carry on then. I've done that before though. I think I did that in the old run. So if you want to see it done, go on that one. I've got quite lucky now. Alright, there we go. Cursed it. So let's say I'm surprised the soldier hasn't come out yet. Yeah, they don't have Rugers. I'm mistaken. Maybe it's grey imports or Doberman you unlock it. Another soldier here. I'll just drop this one off. Fuck, it's safe to just get out now. This is a really awkward box. Nice, we got it in. Just the way well, it looked like it might fall off. So last two are, as Ryder says, just around here. There's actually three, just in case you really fuck up. Miss one. Really, motherfucker? Yeah. That's what I thought, man. It's just ball like this mission. I never really like it, to be quite honest, because it seems pointless. Like as you're fleeing, Ryder says, "Honk the horn," and I'll throw one of the boxes off. It's like, what the fuck did we come here for, then, man? Because these guys will chase us. We need to get back to Emmett after this. I don't know why it's Emmett. Oh, I guess the weapons. Yeah, it makes sense, I suppose. So as soon as this one's in, we can just bail.
Come on, CJ, we got enough. CJ, get up front and drive us out of here.
Let's all kill this guy. For the weapon skill. How's it going? I've got a bit. It takes a while to upgrade, and it basically, it's measured on shots, so obviously with the pistol, and it takes a lot longer than like the Uzi or the AR, which is auto fire.
Damn, man, these idiots just don't give up.
What's happening back there?
These part-time soldiers got a chip on their shoulder.
Nice rhymes, man.
Hey, we real heavy, tossing crates.
It's so quotable, this game. I basically know the script inside out by this point. It's another one. It's best to plot the route. If you turn left there, you end up over that bridge, and it actually is a lot longer a route than this route that I'm taking. It's the better way to go. So after this, I think I'm going to go and save to get a bit of health. Then take on Sweet's next mission. Well, maybe I should just go and do the crash mission now. Get out of the way. Like I said, I'm just trying to think. Oh no, alright. I could do it when I go to do Doberman, because Doberman's mission spawn is near crashes. Yeah, just thinking the optimal route here. Free pistol ammo here. I'll tell you what, I did rule it out before. I have to buy every property anyway. It's only 10 grand. A little shanty house here. If save it, I could go and do OG Loke's mission actually, then lead into Sweet. Yeah, this next mission you need to do between 8 PM and 5 AM. I hate that sometimes though. Very often you'll save in the game and then your vehicle's just gone. That house doesn't have a garage as well. It is LA, I guess. It's probably realistic. Can't leave anything lying around, man. Yeah, fuck. I forgot. I still need to do the Caesar racer. That's a mission I never really like. I guess that one leaves me near Crash, to be fair. Yeah, I can go on and do that after that mission. So yeah, 100% it is best route this, doing OG Loke first. This mission's quite good actually. I like missions in GTA best that are just pure shootouts. It's the core aspect of the game. And the ball's are going to roll by now. This mission is failable. With just health. I probably should have got armor, but gonna risk it. Still not failed the story mission. This could be where it ends, as I said.
Damn, man, this lyrics is horrible.
That dude needs some work, man.
Hell shit. What up, fellas?
Hey, what's up with you, baby?
So you back on the block, huh?
Hell yeah.
You a real killer, huh? What he done that I ain't, huh? Let's stall him out,
Man,
nigga.
relax, man.
Hey, a baller's posse's about to run up. They're headed up here right now.
Looks like we backed them ballers against the wall, huh? Hey, CJ, strap up.
I would advise, if you pass ammunition, to get grenades for this mission as well, guys, because if you have grenades and you know how to use them, throw them in the right spot at the right times, you can full wipe all of them, except the ones on the bridge. But they're all one shot anyway. We're gonna get the bridge ones first, I think. Yeah, they barricade exits, but ballers still do crawl their way through. There's gonna be about 4 waves of them come through. Probably about a dozen ballers we have to kill here. So yeah, I can't afford too many hits. The first couple of waves as well, the fucking cars usually get in the way. Yeah, you see what I mean? The cars are just blocking all the shots there. I need that SMG. Nice. Enemies on the bridge, same up. Why is it not locking on? What the fuck? There we go. So you'll notice me cycle weapons really quickly there in between, like just before other waves come. It basically just resets the ammo. You can't reload in this game unless the gun runs out of ammo. The best way is to just switch. So last few down here. Nice, done and done. Got no self health there, it's quite clean.
I ain't never seen the ballers roll that deep before.
Yeah, they heard Carl Johnson was running with his brother again.
Yeah, for sure.
Come on, let's get back to this party.
Shit, man, once Lowe got off the mic, then the party got started.
So GG guys, I think this was just respect. I'm not sure we get money for this one. Yeah, it's the problem with the early part of the game. You barely get money. They're all fucking cheap bastards. I think this is CZVL Pando, yes. So, following on from the first mission we did in this run, the dancing one, Life's a Beach. This is a similar mission, except you got to use the directional buttons and do the input at the right time. It introduces customizing vehicles, something that don't do a great deal on this game, to be quite honest. It's not really that useful. But we have to do it now, so we'll show you.
I mean, what if y'all have kids? Leroy Hernandez? That don't sound good, girl.
Ain't Hernandez.
Well, Leroy Lopez
or
then.
Lopez either, you racist fuck. That ain't how moms raised us.
I ain't racist, I just know how they feel about you. And look at you. You dress like a hooker.
Oh, and I guess you two would know what a hooker look like, huh?
You say it like it's a bad thing.
Shut up, Carl. I'm just trying to protect you.
For what? So I can date one of your mindless friends? I don't think so.
Don't say a word, Carl. Just follow your sister before you see another dead sibling. Then you know exactly what my problem is. She's meeting him at some cholo car club.
So this introduces one of the most important characters in this game, most prominent one, CCVL Pando. Basically becomes another brother to Carl by the end of it. There's no cars here. I have to mish. I think it gives you a lowrider, this mission. And I'd like to keep hold of it. As soon as this mission's done, I'm going to do the race against Caesar directly after. Because you do need a lowrider, and yeah, you will finish with one. They're not too hard to find, lowriders, to be fair. Just go to any territory of the Mexican gangs, the Varios Los Aztecas and the Vagos, and you'll find one. Pretty much where I am now in the map. They usually spawn at. Is that a saber? I'm a fucking green saber, man. So it gives us nitrous, I think, Nox on this. And yeah, you can customize a number of other ways. We won't have unlocked all of them, or we won't be able to afford a lot of them now, like paint jobs and stuff. You can also get stingers. Use that in a mission like much later on for one cars. And the main one that I never use a lot, but is probably the most useful, is that you can arm a bomb in the vehicle. A classic GTA mechanic, going back to like GTA 1 and 2. Who the fuck's that jacking my car there, little bitch? Oh shit. So these little chop shops, there's going to be at least one in each city. And yeah, as you can see, you just go through all these. There's this paint job on there. Paint job 3 is easily the best. I'm not going to bother customizing, there's no point. I never retain vehicles in this game, do you know what I mean? There's not really a need. But I'll show you all of them. I might do it at the end, just as a novelty, but you know, when you reload, you're basically going to head straight to the garage to get a vehicle. There's no point in keeping one there, unless you want to use it for races, but then I know where most of the fast vehicles spawn that are near the race points. All you need to do is pick up a standard Banshee or Infernus or something you got. Screw this, I'm not even going to go through them all. One thing I will get though is nitrous, just to show you. I do want to show you this. Do you need hydraulics? I don't think you do. I don't think you have to actually buy anything in that. It just backs up and basically shows you. And as soon as you quit, it will say you can now head to the lowrider meeting. The quickest way, although this is dangerous, this is failable, is roll off here. I might well flip. But it's the quickest way there, I think. Nice, did it. So we need to get to Unity Station. I go up here, then across there, yeah. Oh my god. Oh, for fuck's sake. Is that mission fail? Yeah. Oh my god. It's the first fail of the run. I literally made the jump as well and crashed in like a stupid spot. Heavy. Heavy solid. Alright, we'll go back then. I just bought nitrous, so it was only a K to be fair. But yeah, it was inevitable. We are going to fail a story mission at some point, but that's such a stupid death. The 2 fails I've had, because there was one on the firefighter side mission. It was also shitty driving. I drove into this water, like this little pond, within the land, on level 12 as well, which is heavy. Might be able to trip skip this. There's a new thing in this game in terms of the series. It wasn't there in 3 or Vice City. That is a really good feature where you can, yeah, you can just skip the journey to the garage. I don't know if it applies to this mission. It's usually when it's longer drives. Yeah, it's annoying that you have to use that lowrider. I mean, technically you should be able to use any lowrider there, but yeah, sadly once that one gets upended, that is it. I'll just drive the safe way next time. I'll just use the nitrous on the road. The only reason I went that path is because it's safer to, and it's basically like, it's safer to use a nitrous on. It's a long straight with no traffic, so it would have shown it at its most devastating and most effective. Because I've already gone in there, don't have to go back in. I'm not going to bother getting nitrous this time. I'll show you another time, guys. I will show you during the races, perhaps. There are required races in this game. The more I play, the more I'm remembering a lot of these side missions. And The haulage missions I fucking love, man. I can't wait for them. That will be next stream. We'll make a start on them. The ones by the country. You can do like 4 straight away, I think. So once we get there, you can make a wager. I'm of course going to bet the highest amount of time because I'm going to pass it. This one seems easier than the dancing one, and we smashed fuck out the dancing one. The requirement is 2,500. I did it with like 6,500, I think. It is a shorter song though, so if you start bad, it's harder to retrieve it. You're in a race against someone this time.
You up for a bounce, homie?
So the max wager is 1,000. I just spent 1,000 on the fucking nitrous, so I'm basically just getting that back. So right analog stick, follow the directions at the perfect time that is right in the centre of the circle. Keep half an eye on the other guy's score, but they're not that good. They only ever get about 2,000. That's going to be my estimate of what you get, so it's basically what we need to beat. You get 50 for a perfect, I think. How did I miss that? Really? It said I missed it entirely. It does start doing diagonals later on. That's when it can get hard. It's my analog stick. I'll be putting a diagonal in sometimes, or I'll think I am in my head and I'm actually pressing down. Yeah, this isn't great at the moment. I'm getting a few bads. I'm still beating them though. That's how easy it is. I didn't get one bad on the dancing one. I got a few perfects. This is closer than I'd like right now. No. Ooh, perfect. Oh yeah, we've pulled away clear there. Yeah, that's it. That's GG. It still isn't a great score. Like I said, I can do better than this. Challenge you to beat the dance score. I think that'll be a hard score to beat, but this one you should be able to beat. But yeah, man, let us know in the comments how you do on this. Can do interactivity when it comes to certain things, missions at timed, etc., little races and stuff. But this triggers a little cutscene now, where we are introduced to Caesar.
That shit was alright. So since when has my brother been a low rider?
Since Sweet told me to keep an eye on you. Make sure that whatever you dating don't get you in no trouble.
¿Qué onda? Nice hopping, Holmes.
Well, you just shook that whatever's hand.
Come here, baby girl.
Hey, get your dirty hands off my sister.
What is wrong with you?
Holmes, you're acting like she's your woman, eh? She's with me, cabron. So chill the fuck out. I treat her good.
Look, baby, don't start no shit. Don't make it worse.
Órale, vato.
Okay?
Who's this pendejo?
What? Dickhead? This dickhead is my brother.
Easy, Holmes. He ain't from nowhere. He's cool.
Well, I say he ain't cool, Holmes. I say he thinks he's gangster, man. And I don't like it. So you know what you can do for me, man? You can fuck off, pendejo, and then maybe we cool.
No, you fuck off. I'm talking to my sister.
Jose, come on,
This guy's barking up the wrong tree.
This is important to me.
He got beat up by T-Bone Mendez. This Jose.
That's right. You lucky Caesar spoken for you. Vámonos, muchachos. Let's get some fucking beer, huh? I'm thirsty.
Carl, what the hell were you thinking?
Look, baby. Go get in the car, okay? I'm gonna speak to Carl. Look, Holmes. I love your sister. I honor her. She's my girl for life. This is why I stopped you from being skinned just then. You got a problem with me? Fine. We don't have to be friends. But Kendo, she's happy with me, carnal.
Yeah, okay. I guess we cool for now.
Caesar Villalpando.
Carl Johnson, CJ.
Cabron, you got a nice ride there, Holmes. Maybe we'll get to kick it again soon, eh?
Yeah, maybe.
So as I said, Caesar ends up being a really good friend for Carl and the Grove Street gang as a whole. We ride with him quite a lot. Ride together with him. Just behind here, behind Unity Station, guys, there is a SMG spawn. If you want to grab that, I'm trying to fucking grab it. There we go. No weapon skill for this. Hope me lowrider's not gone. Oh, fuck off! Oh my god, this game frustrates fucker. I turned away for fucking 2 seconds and it's gone. I knew we should have got in it and drove it over. God damn it. Well, we have to find another one now. There might be one parked near Caesar's.
Where we going with this?
You want to make something, a little money?
Does the Pope shit in the woods?
I don't know, but if you do want a little extra, there's plenty of money to be made racing.
You talking illegal street racing? Hell yeah.
No hoopties, Holmes, just low riders. Nice ones. It gotta be nice so you don't get in, eh?
Okay, I'm in. When and where?
Drop by the spot in El Corona. I'll take you to the meet. Vouch for you. These guys can be very nervous with the new racers, eh?
So yeah, one of the main reasons I was frustrated by that is Caesar's race spawns like right around the corner, so you just gotta find one before we get there. Or just fucking crawl around it and wait for one. That's so annoying, man. It was that close. I didn't leave it too much for it to like spawn out. And the main problem is that I find it hard to discern what is and what isn't a lowrider sometimes. Some of them are distinctly obviously lowriders, but others aren't. God damn it. I literally didn't even have to bother getting one. Now I do. Heavy. Let's spray this tag while I'm here. Another phone call.
What's up, sweet?
Denise? Sweet.
What?
Oh, it's Doberman.
Check this out. He's been buying shit over in Glen Park.
Doberman's one of my favourite missions, man. So cool.
Shit, man. How we gonna get to him?
It's time for you to announce your return, CJ. You fuck up Glen Park, and that turncoat bitch ass nigga's gonna lose nerve and make a break for it.
Okay, I'm gonna come pick you up.
Hell no. This is your gig, CJ. You need some stripes. Get over to Army Nation and get a heater.
Boy, have we got stripes by the end of it, man. Yeah, following on from what I was saying earlier as well, that little bitch guy, Jose, who's basically kicking off and got us nice, there's a lowrider. It was released after this game. There's like a little mini video, a 20-minute long little film that serves as a prequel to the storyline of this, and in that one he gets beat up by Tibo Mendes, who we later go on to kill. So I definitely wouldn't be kicking off on Carl if I was this guy. So his first race of the game, the only one that is one of the story missions, I think.
You sure you want to risk that, baby?
Yeah, I'm sure. How much they talking about?
It's hard cash, your pink slip in the pot. Con Sanfos, eh? Then you pull up and race. The first past the post wins. Con chota sin chota.
Okay, for sure. I'm down.
Hey, watch us, CJ. These boys don't like to lose, eh?
Yeah, well, me either.
Follow me to the race, dude.
This is failable, but it's not too tough, guys. I'm probably like 90% likely to pass this first time, I'd say. There are quite a number of straights where you can just burn them off. You can gain real ground on them. You can drive clear of Caesar, actually. Follow this road, and it's right at the end of this curved road. Quite long ass road that the race starts. Just on that red Corona. The end bit as well is a real long straight down the pier, and if you're slightly behind then you might be able to overtake them, but obviously we want to get ahead as soon as possible. There's a car that always bisects the drivers at the start of this race. It's really randomly. Yeah, right there, that taxi. You want to avoid hitting that, and I fucking did. God damn it. But it's right about here, early on. These roads. If this guy hadn't cooked me, you can get ahead here. Yeah, there we go, I'm first already. I didn't even drive particularly well there and got first. Yeah, it wasn't a hugely impressive intro to the race, so I can definitely do better. But at this point now, we shouldn't relinquish the lead again. There are plenty more Taxum races in this game than this one. Still though, don't take it for granted. All it takes is spinning out a lot one time, and it could cook me. Or hitting someone like that on a lamppost and losing momentum. Thankfully the Blade's kind of a decent utility car really. It's not great at any stat, but it's not really shit at any stat. It's got fair handling, fair speed, fair acceleration. Pretty much a basic car. So the last straight and we are done. If you do fail this mission, you get a phone call off Kendall, basically taunting you, calling you a loser. I don't know if you get a phone call. Oh yeah, I think Caesar rings you after you do it. Yeah, as soon as I get out, I'll get that phone call. And he just says, yeah, well played. But now I'm close enough to it, I can go and do grey imports next. Then I'll, it's a bit closer than the spawn for Doberman, at least. Yeah, not too many missions left, guys, in this first section of the game now. I think I've unlocked LS Courier at this point, but I'm going to do it much later on, I think. It's just a pain in the ass of mission. It's such a dull one. Like, one of my least favourite side missions, if not my least favourite side mission of the whole game, is Los Santos Courier. In a bicycle, it just takes fucking forever, man. So there we go, Grey Imports is also, again, a really cool mission, to be honest. One of my favourite missions, because it is just pure shootout. And as I said, I prefer these missions.
I thought we were friends.
Yeah, whatever.
As an officer in charge of putting an end to gang violence, I find myself in a difficult moral position, Carl.
Yeah, right.
Carl, I'm hurt. I truly am. And just as I was about to help those poor Grove Street boys.
Oh yeah? How?
I like the status quo, Carl. I like having all you bastards doing my job for me, blowing each other's guts all over the side.
Dumb bastards.
Now, if it's brought to my attention that one tribe gets an unfair advantage over another, that truly troubles me, Carl.
So what you saying, man?
I'm saying the ballers have brains, Carl. They watch the news. I'm saying they're making friends, cutting deals, and tooling up for more than half-ass drive-bys. Lots of cheap guns coming into America since the fall of the wall, Carl.
Man, cut that bullshit, Tenpenny. Just say what you mean, man.
Go check out a busy freight warehouse down the docklands and you'll see what I mean, Carl.
Yeah, okay.
Y'all take care now.
For sure.
So there's a quick way to get to this, quicker than driving. I just need to remember how you actually get there. This little tunnel thing here ends up right outside. You follow it all the way down there. I guess that's the safest entry point for it. I've half health right now and like no armor. So for the first time in the run, I think I am going to go to ammunition and stock up. It's just straight down here, I think. Does it appear on the map? Oh no, you know what? I don't even think I've unlocked it yet. Fuck. Alright, screw it. We'll just go in as is. Oh, Banshee. Give me that shit. Nice. Right, it's the first actual good car we got on the run. That's the thing with this game. Unlike Vice City, it's a lot harder to actually find really good cars. Unless you're in Palisades in Las Venturas, then they are quite common, but that's because it's quite an affluent area. Yeah, Vice City was the god game for that. Every odd car seemed to be a sports car or a motorbike. And it was so OP. Where's the entrance for this again then? Ah, it's just down here, I think. Yeah, nice. There's also a couple of tags here. Maybe you'll grab them. Not sure. It's right there on the other side of that. Yeah, screw it. Oh, I missed a turn then. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, the benefit of driving in areas like this, because you can reach top speed and hold it for longer. And you saw it there, me driving skill went up. So I'll turn off here, leaves you directly opposite. I have mainly SMG ammo, that's about it. Still don't have an AR. I definitely should have gone to a ammunition or gone pick up armor, but I think you might pick up some on this mission, actually. I'm gonna have to blast my way through the vast majority of them before I get to the armor spawn though. So I'll have to play it slightly safe rather than just run straight in. Nice, 3 kills there. Yeah, oh shit, yeah, there's armor there actually, nice. I thought it was much later on. I didn't see that motherfucker. I should have got health, man. I'll go back. It's only the second time we failed a story. It's the first time we've actually died as well. It gives us this little thing. But the pain is we lost our weapons then, so we'll have to stock up on SMG. I'll pick up some as soon as I kill. I thought there was only one forklift with explosives on. It's my bad. It's frustrating as well because like I wouldn't have had to have gone round that gap if the little barricade hadn't been there that basically protected that guy then. So be it, guys. We'll go back. Wait, what? I kept my weapons. I don't know how I did that then. How did I keep my weapons? You know what, I'm wondering if the game bugged out there. As far as I'm aware, the only way you can keep your weapons on this game is to date one of the girlfriends who is a nurse and allows you to do that. Perhaps you always keep your weapons and her perk is that you don't get charged for going to the hospital. I don't know. I expected to lose weapons then. Usually in the 3D GTAs, that is how it works. You get arrested and you lose all your guns. So, I don't know, man. I'll take it, though. I'm actually going to go into this mission with more now than I did have, at least. More health, at least. I think I'll avoid the forklifts next time, rather than shoot them. The explosion killed me then. They didn't really damage me at all with the guns, I think. So, we've still got a tag. We'll go the same way. If we're lucky, we'll run into a Banshee again. I can skip the cutscene now. Like I said, I'll play every cutscene, but there's no point watching them twice. Oh, motorbike. Nice. Oh, you bitch! There's a fucking cop on me now as well. Oh, damn it. Yeah, it gives you a trip skip. I was talking about trip skip earlier in the other mission that we failed, the first one that was Cesar Valpando. It didn't apply because the journey wasn't that far. But when it's far enough, it will prompt a trip skip. You know, the mission Just Business, for instance, is defo a trip skip one. Funny enough, there was a Banshee in there then. Policeman. Oh, I didn't want to have to do it. I had to kill him. I didn't get a 2-star one at level at least. Oh, fuck's sake, man. I got it again. Fuck. Maybe I should just take them out straight off then. That's unlucky, that one, though. Basically, as you saw then, I killed one and auto-scrolled, pressed L2 to lock onto the second one. And that happened to be in the way. Alright, third time's a charm. I'd only failed one mission this whole run. I've just failed 2 in a row on the same mission. So this is it now. Side mission, Speak of the Devil, that we're in now, is taxi missions. Unlike GTA 3 and Vice City, you don't have to do 100 fares, you only have to do 50. However, unlike them games, this map is huge. So they're actually the worst of the bunch, I think. I prefer doing taxi missions in 3 and Vice City to San Andreas. I would not advise doing it in LS, just because of the sheer size of it. It's the biggest city by far. Despite all the hills and the different terrain, I would advise doing them in San Francisco. In San Fierro, sorry, based off San Francisco. which is where I'll do the large part of them. So, you know, that will be like, whatever it be, I don't know, stream 4 or 5 or something, I'll start making hay on them. But when you get 50 done, you do get nitrous. So I can trip skip again, thankfully. Nice. It's such a nice feature, man. This game doesn't have checkpoints, but it's effectively that. You know, like GTA 5, they put checkpoints into GTA 5 in the end. I wish I had a sniper. That'd probably be easier to shoot these things. Nice, alright, let's fight for them now. Alright, we got it now. I shouldn't have fucking failed this mission twice, really. Let's get some SMG ammo, yeah. Definitely lead with the SMG. The shotgun's shit at this point. I think there's a Ruger spawns. Yeah, down here. Nice, we got an AR for the first time now. Definitely do that. Although when you're chasing this silver guy in a minute, use the SMG. Nice. So, wait, what? How did he go off fight? Alright, nice. I was gonna say, I was like, the fuck was that? I think I just went out of range of like the flames, but GG mission passed. You can kill him before he gets in there if you're quick enough to catch him. Just didn't have enough AR ammo there, and it didn't lock onto him first and foremost. However, it is GG. Third time asking, it's a bit heavy, but we do get it done. And now, once we start this next mission, Doberman, we unlock ammunition, so we can buy armor from there. As I said, there's only one armor spawn I know for sure in LS. I think I know 3 in San Fierro and 2 in Las Venturas, so it's definitely something I need to memorize more, where the armor is, and the health pickups and the weapon pickups, etc. But once ammunition's open, you know, I've got so much money that I might as well just fucking buy them. You know, I'm not that averse to spending my money on that. I'm definitely going to stock up a shit ton on AR now. This mission introduces the notion of gang wars, which I fucking love doing. As I said, you know, my favourite missions of this are just pure shootout missions. And that's what it is. Gang territories you take over. Once we take this over, it will go from being a Ballas territory to a Grove Street territory. There's 3 gangs in this game: Grove Street, Vagos, and Ballas. Oh well, there's 3 gangs at least that own territory in the map. You can take them all over now, but there's literally no point because you're going to lose them all very soon, after about another 3 or 4 missions. So when it's largely best to just leave them for later on in the game. When you return to Los Santos for the second part of LS, you then have to take territories again. So, you know, I wouldn't bother getting all 100 now. Almost 2 grand, I think. 200. It's 2 grand on the other games, pretty sure. You could get nades. I wouldn't really advise it, to be quite honest. I don't think it's really necessary.
Take it, hold it, love it.
No, I'll do for that. Just mainly AR now. I think the AR is 2 grand then. Is that what I'm thinking? Oh shit, I don't even have it unlocked yet. Oh, never mind. It's just SMG, I guess. Maybe we'll get nades then.
Works well in a crowded area.
Yeah, I'll do.
There are cultists everywhere, friend.
When do you unlock the AK then? It must be after when you're in the countryside. You definitely have it by the time you get to San Fierro. Oh, nice. My bike's still there as well. So, to start a gang war, just head to the territory and kill 3 people of the gang in question. So, just got to kill 3 ballers. On foot, I should say. If you do it as a drive-by or run them over, I don't think it works. Or, like, registers. Need to be careful, don't fall off the spike at this speed. I would probably die. It doesn't take armor, it'll just take full health. So, let's just find some motherfuckers to blast on. Your best bet is the roads. Yeah, sometimes they're just down here in the actual park though. One more. Come on, where's that? So they will appear in like waves. Oh, sometimes, to be fair, you can shoot some out of cars. Or just shoot a car and they'll get out. And that works. As long as you're on foot. But yeah, they come in waves of 3, and obviously they get harder. The Vagos in general are much tougher to actually kill than the ballers. So I'm getting really unlucky here. I can't even find any. Might have to start shooting cars. Just wait for me stamina to come back. Alright, there's one in there. Oh shit, there's a policeman there. Right. No, he's not stopping. Get out, you bitch. This doesn't work. I think it was just timed out for the 2. I don't know, I've not found a cluster of 3 of them yet. This is so unlucky. Where are you? Right, stamina's back. Yeah, my stamina's really low, obviously, at the early part of the game. Right, there's a few. Nice, finally. There we go. So, they will appear on the minimap. Oh, now all of a sudden there's a shit ton of them on me. Great. That wasn't even, like, one of the waves. Right, you can see there. The first wave are pretty shit. They just have bats and pistols and stuff. I've got so many useless weapons there. It took so long to even scroll to what I needed. So I generally don't even like actually carrying like stuff like knives and stuff. It's just ones that have accrued off previous missions, so I can't drop them yet. But during these things as well, it will drop you random health and armor spawns, which is always nice. So yeah, just make sure you refill on them as well. Just got a comment. I will check them out in a second after this mission. I don't have them open on the side because it basically like reduces the actual screen where the gameplay is. So yeah, sometimes they just run away as well until like you get closer to them. The Vagos are really guilty of that. The layout of the roads, they can leave the actual gang area, and it's usually better to just snipe them or just drive over to them. But then if you leave the war zone for too long, it fails you. Yeah, it says, oh, you've run away.
Hey, pay a nigga.
So now this flushes Kane out. Yeah, it's not Kane, that's another mission, I think. Lost Sepulchros. Is it? No, run it. No, what's that mission called? It's a mission we'll do soon. We have to go to like a cemetery and kill a baller Soji. Yeah, this guy that is in the hideout will be flushed out. There's going to be about 5 ballers garden. Or is there? Actually, no, I don't think there is. That mission is the beat up one. He just runs out, so it's 10 pennies, set him up. You just got to chase him down and kill him. I think he... tutorial on this. You can get your territories under attack. Usually the best way to defend it is simply go to the nearest place and save it. Because often, like, you'll be in the middle of doing something that appears on the other side of the map. Oh, your territory's in trouble. It's like, oh, fuck's sake. I have to go back and defend it.
10 pennies, set me up.
GG, guys. There are some ballers there. Fuck you guys. Let's get these. The police on me. And now, yeah, as I said, you look at the map. You end up getting money spawn outside your house. And the more territories you own, the better. So it is, I suppose, beneficial to take as many of these as possible now and spawn money there. But on the whole, you don't really need it. You don't need that much money. You end up with more than enough. Particularly if you're doing 100% run, you do all the side missions. Like I said, any gains that we make, I'm going to lose pretty sharpish anyway. At a certain point of the story mode. So I'm not going to take any territories for now. That is all saved for the second part of the game. But I really do enjoy taking the territories. It's always fun. There's so many that it can get a bit repetitive. Just doing the same thing, kicking off, defeating 3 waves of them. But I don't know, it's always quite satisfying in having pure shootouts in GTA. Particularly San Andreas, where I think the shooting mechanics are a lot better than 3 and Vice City. The holy trinity of GTA games on. They are. But yeah, I'll check out this cutscene and check the comment. Thank you for commenting. This next mission might well be that cemetery one. If it is, I don't really like this mission. It's kind of trash, because it's just a long ass drive. No, great. Come back between 9 and 5, alright. I don't like missions that timed on GTA. Because always like, this isn't a speedrun, but you know, when it comes to doing a speedrun, they're always like the biggest issue. Yeah, it's Lost Sepulchros. It was Lost Desperados, the other mission I'm thinking.
Carl, what's up, baby brother? What's happening? Peep this. 10 penny just came by. Said that one of them ballers that you and Smoke laid out.
Am I a blood or a crip? Neither, man. I'm from the Flower Estate. The Bloods and the Crips aspire to be from the Flower Estate, mate.
Let's go pop these motherfuckers out.
I'm Grove Street for life, man. GSF. I'd like to see Grove Street versus Green Street. That'll be good. It's like, do a death battle on it. But yeah, Mike, still tuned in. We're saying about 10 o'clock. I'm nearly done with this. I'll probably just like make a cup of tea, then hop straight on. I've got about 3 more missions left, I think. I failed the same mission twice, which slowed me down. This mission's just annoying, man. Yeah, like I said, it's a long ass drive. This is the quickest way to go where I'm heading now. Head straight down this road. It's pretty much 2 long straights, to be fair, if you do this way. This little shortcut here is so invaluable, I love it. Because it does link, like, Grove Street to another big ass road. Then you can either turn right at the Ammunition Road, or just keep going and turn right at the bottom of the cemetery road. I usually just keep going. Can't see these comments for now. I closed the phone stream down. However, yeah, in between various cutscenes I will get on it. Have I said yet in this stream, or like this live stream walkthrough? I was said in the previous walkthroughs, man, but I fucking love the soundtrack of this game. It's so good. It rivals Vice City, which is saying something. Like, there's not a radio station I dislike on this game. Every song's just ingrained into my head. I've played it that many times. So up the wall, you can like, it's kind of a tutorial on like controlling your gang members you recruit on this one. They're kind of useless, to be quite honest, and it doesn't matter if they die as long as Sweet doesn't die. Obviously I'd like to keep them alive though, but sometimes they'll be more of a hindrance than a help. Like, you're in a car and you got the police on you and there's a police bar nearby and you're waiting for them to get in and they just fuck off. But yeah, it says on here, press down on the D-pad to instruct your gang to stay put, or up to instruct them to follow you. Obviously I'm going to get them to follow me. They might kill a couple of ballers. If they even kill a few, they're worth it, like. But the main guy here, the main ballless dude, Kane, he's got armor, so he'll take a while to kill. Just kill all the other ones first. He doesn't really run away, he just kind of runs around in circles like a peddler shit.
Homies, over here! You want
Nice. Gonna. Where the fuck? Jesus Christ, this guy was camoed in there.
Nice one, CJ. I'll get us a getaway car. You guys take out the rest of those balls.
I'll let you kill them all, I think. They were no help whatsoever. That's for me, man. 2 police on us. Need to be wary. There's no policeman like right there. Oh, they're all getting in? Yes, boys. Having said that, bro, come on. There's a cop there. Nice, they're in. I think we got chased. They'll definitely shoot the police who chase me. So I'm gonna go the other way, then take the right on the big ammunition road. Fuck, he pit maneuvered the shit out of me then, that cop, to be fair to him. I missed the turn then. Fuck. I can take this one now. Get back on track quite quick. Did I miss the turn? I might not have actually. This might be exactly where it needs to be. Fuck! I saw him the last second. No, we are smoking. I'll still make it, like. I'll be fine. Yeah, I am on the right road, nice. It's just a long straight now. GG guys! Back on form. Got a few missions off first time again now. 3 mission fails in first part LS I'll be happy with. But the next 2 missions can be tough. Particularly the Green Saber, that's always an annoying mission. I think the next one is my favourite mission in the whole game, Reuniting Families. Yes it is. I love this mission, man. It's so good. You get given an AK. It's another one of them where you're shooting out of a vehicle that someone else is driving.
What's up, CJ? Turn that TV off right quick. Listen up, fellas. Like we were saying, no more base in the streets. Finally. Peep this. We want to unite the families once more because the ball has been pumping our guys full of base for too long while we argue amongst ourselves. So all the family sets gonna meet down at Jefferson Motel. I say it's time we went down there and made it official. Keep that shit off our streets. I vote I'm our representative on this.
That's right. Hey, it's all good.
if Sweet think he can handle it, I'm down with it, man. All right.
Saw the comment, Mike. Don't mess with the blue wells. Absolutely, man. The deadly blue wells. Me and Luke were playing this game the other day where you have to name loads of things. That fight list thing that was on about. One of them was list flowers. he put in the comments directly after, oh, that one wasn't fair. He went wrong, to be fair. Yeah, onto this mission. It's split into two parts. You gotta blast your way through the hotel to get to Sweet first, then escape from the police. Both parts are equally sick. I think there's armor pickups in this as well. So we are like quarter armor, full health. Should still be enough, that alone, to be fair, to get out.
Okay, it's strictly 1 rep per set. You guys will have to wait here.
We'll be there just in case, bro.
Thanks, homie, but I'm down with these boys. I don't like this, man.
It gives us a shotgun in this as well, actually. We'll get more ammo for that.
We straight, they straight. How about you, Smoke?
It is actually useful this time, the shotgun, in this mission. Yeah, the pump's usually quite trash in this game. At least until you upgrade it. We use it a lot in the countryside section with Catalina, because it gives you it a lot.
Man, what you doing? Go, get back in, man. We out of here, baby.
I ain't leaving my brother. I ain't no buster.
Man, this every motherfucker.
Yeah, man. CJ with something to prove is dangerous as fuck. It basically sums up his motivation for the whole game. Prove he's not a buster. He just goes into like mad situations headlong. So yeah, we got a shit ton of ammo for this, 60. It can one-shot a lot of the policemen that are like hanging out of vents and stuff. Yeah, you can buy stuff from Vendos, it says there. Get close enough to this guy and you'll one-shot him with it. That is not the time to use it. Get wrecked, boys. And it was worth picking up the nade. So armor just up here, guys. Don't forget this. It's this little first like square.
Get into positions.
It's actually better to do that, I think. Like weaken them one at a time because it kind of stuns them, as you saw there with that SMG. It's always really weird, that one, in the thing. You just shoot him once and he falls down to his death. So, Sweet, he's just in here. Oh, right, the next bit could be tough without an AR. I have to shoot down a helicopter, I think. You can actually nade it, but it's pretty hard. I'm better just using the SMG, I think. It'll take a while. You don't really take too many shots off it once you shoot the guys off the side of it. You kind of want to leave one so you can lock on and shoot through it like that. Like I purposely left that one on that side. Right now he's gone. I have to manually aim, which is always a bit tougher, I find. So to be fair, yeah, it's probably better to leave one on either side of that. Let's say. Nice, we get a shit ton of SMG ammo, I thought.
Come on, CJ, let's go.
Now that was the real fun part of this mission. This little bit.
What now?
It's smoking rod.
Get it!
Hit the gas. Hey man, I'm running low.
I got a K here.
Cut off of it.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, it's not something you want to hear to reassure you as to how good a gun is. No, I took a lot of damage there. It's not a great start. Gangster level reached already though, nice. Yeah, I'm reloading at really bad times. I left a lot of stuff like one shot when I'm reloading. Like that. If they do go in flames really close to you, you can blow them up. Your car won't take damage, thankfully. Where? Oh shit. What? Oh my god. I thought it crashed then. I forgot this cutscene's a thing. Oh, this is really cool actually. In a minute. Like there's a guy on a fucking bike who just like jumps on top. Yeah, this fucking motherfucker. Alright. I love this mission though. Look how much AK level you get off, like weapon skill, just off this mission alone. You always get like boosted ones for shooting vehicles with your weapons. We are quite weak, but we are near the end now.
Hey, ain't we been here before? Hey, I'm taking what options I have, alright? Maybe if you have a nice word with these officers, they'll let us on our way.
This is still gonna be close though. Nice. A little close for comfort that. There wasn't much left in terms of health. However, this is it. This last bit, cutscene is just a formality. We have done it. GG. This bit's pretty grim. This guy who's stuck on here. The whaley's low, man. I was loving the little bowboard Gagu as well. A taste of things to come, Sprunk. Sounds pretty sketchy already after drink Sprunk. And the billboard becomes... Yeah, don't worry, we've all jumped out. See the open doors.
Shit, that's gonna be a hell of a story to tell when we pass in the blunt. Damn, that was some serious shit. Woo, fuck this. We gotta get out of here. Ryder's right. Everybody split up, we'll meet up later.
Yeah. A taste of cum, the world becomes. So yeah, GG, that was the penultimate mission, I'm pretty sure, of the first real part of the game. I would split this game into 4 quarters. Last mission is Green Saber, the motherfucking Green Saber. We're gonna do that. Then we are in the sticks for the next part of the game. The gang basically dissolves, for now anyway. Or it just like loses a lot of the influence that we've gained it over this period. It's another shootout mission, the next one. You kind of have to go and save Sweet from an ambush. Probably better saving to heal. I was going to say healing to save then. Healing to save this mission, definitely. I think if I go in with this health, I probably will die. There are quite a few waves of ballers going to roll up on us. Indeed, I'm not sure whether it's worth going for armor. I can probably get away with doing it without armor, I think. If I'm on form. I do have nades as well, which will help. Yeah, a lot of the ballers roll up in vehicles and they stay near the vehicles and hide behind it. If I nade it, they're all dead.
This is when we show the ballers what banging is all about. Yeah. Grove Street is king. Say it with me, niggas. Grove Street is king. Grove Street is king. What's up, CJ? Where you been?
Hey, sorry, bro. I got caught up.
Yeah, you probably was hitting one of them baller rats. Yeah, I know what you was up to, nigga.
Yeah, you know it.
Listen up. Y'all down with CJ, right? Yeah, sure. He's been through a lot. I mean, we all been through a lot. But CJ's helping us clean up the hood. He's taking the fight to the enemy. Showing all of us how he used to bang. Yeah. What it used to mean to be a Grove Street family. Yeah. CJ, you my brother. My running dog. I should have never doubted you.
It's nothing.
But you're home now, partner.
Yeah.
Home.
For sure.
Listen up.
I want all y'all to go get heated and meet me downtown under the Mulholland intersection. We gonna roll on these baller motherfuckers. All right. See y'all on traffic.
Yeah, let's roll.
Yeah, for sure. You in?
Hell yeah, I'm in. I'm your running dog, sweet.
Yeah, my nigga. All right, you go get heated up, and I'll meet you at the crossroads.
So let's do it. This is the mission where it all goes to shit. A lot of stuff unfolds, and a real storyline starts. There's a betrayal within the gang that Caesar is going to expose. And speak of the devil.
Hey, Caesar, man. I'm kind of busy now. Something big going down.
I gotta see you.
I'll pick this money up.
If it's about Kendall, don't worry. We cool, all right?
No, Caesar, you gotta come and see something. Something important, eh?
Well, it's gonna have to wait.
This can't wait, Holmes. If I tell you, you won't believe it, I swear.
Okay. I got about 5, so it better be good. Where you at?
I'm under the freeway, north side of Verdant Bluffs.
The corporations are
So it's bounce.
moving the mob out. Like if that's gonna make a big
Then once we've done this, yeah, we have to go to the car realizes Sweet's walking into a ballless ambush. Gotta go there and defend him. Alright, it worked out really nice. Oh, good.
Oh no, don't try to touch that dial before you think about that. Don't do it. Here's another record, man. I'm gonna keep you locked and loaded on RLS, Radio Los Santos.
So you dragged me way across town to see what?
Just in time, ese. Take a good hard look over there.
So, some ballers hanging around a dope spot. So what?
Just watch, homie.
What the fuck? Oh, no. Shit, Smoke, what you into?
Shh, that's it. Look at that ride.
That's the motherfucking green saber. Shit, Smoke? Crash making you sell us out? Moms!
Sorry, ese. I heard a rumor and poked around. I didn't believe it myself, but...
Nah, you did the right thing. I owe you, C's. I gotta go tell Sweet about... Oh, fuck! Sweet! Look, go get Kendall and take her to a safe place.
What you thinking?
It's Sweet. I think him and the homies is walking into a trap. Just go. Go!
So, Will kick us immediately out of this vehicle, but you can't actually get back in. It took me a long time to realise that. I'd always go for the other one. The quickest way to Sweet is probably this way, I'd say, turn right. It's kind of a ball like getting to him, because you've got to go right under the Mulholland intersection. But you should always make it before he's low health. Well, before he's completely run out of health.
Hey, what's up? You called me, but I ain't pick it up. So leave a message after the...
Shit!
Yeah, it's quite annoying, you can see. You have to make a lot of turns. There's not many like straight roads on this path. Just got the SMG out, like I said, I should have probably have got armor. But combined with the nades and the cover of the car, should be okay. However, this is an available mission. Just wipe a few of these cunts, and you get there if you can.
Man, you alright?
CJ, where you been?
Caesar called, show me some shit. It's Smoke. He in deep with 10 penny and some ballers. He sold us out.
It doesn't matter, man. You gotta get out of here. The cop's gonna ride in a second.
Nah, man, I ain't running out on my brother. Yo, boss, I'm taking you motherfuckers. You hear me? I'm taking you all down, bitches. Oh. Stay at home.
Oh shit. Oh, these ones stay in the car, don't they, I think? Right. Nice, they got stuck. Good noobs. Ah, GG boys, yeah, that's it for the mission. So we have another little cutscene here, where, like I said, shit hits the fan, rather royally. Carl doesn't run out, proves he's not a buster. But Sweet's gonna get arrested here, and Carl basically gets coerced into working for Tenpenny and Pulaski again. We relocate, we're gonna end up in the countryside now, in Angel Pine. And from there, I will do the ambulance missions, that will be next stream though. It's definitely worth doing the ambulance missions in this town I put you in, because all the patients are within that town, rather than all over the fucking city.
Intimidate those who intimidate others, Carl. It's my job. Right, Ed?
Yeah. Hey, man, where we at?
The middle of fucking nowhere. Nice, clean air.
Fucking smoke. Oh, Sweet.
Sweet is alive. Alive and inside. He's in a prison hospital, being treated for gunshot wounds. Awaiting trial.
Yeah. Somehow nobody's caught you yet.
Oh yeah, you should be glad, Carl. Your moron brother's alive, your street trash soon-to-be turned-out sister's alive, and she's only sucking one greaseball's dick. Things are going pretty well for you, Carl. So behave, nigga.
We want you to do a little favor for us, Carl.
I can't believe that nigga Smoke turned on me.
Smoke? Smoke does exactly what he's told. He learned that lesson a long time ago.
Damn, man. Take it
Yeah,
easy.
homies for life. Street loyalty. That's all bullshit, Carl. Didn't you learn that when they ran you out of town just because you let Brian die? Huh? Eddie, I can't deal with this guy. He's an idiot.
Let me air this fucker out.
No, officer. For once, let's let the kid do something good with his useless life. He's gonna help us with the fight against crime. Right, Carl?
Yeah, by any means necessary.
Now you stay the fuck away from Smoke and stay the fuck away from us. Otherwise, Sweet's gonna find himself on a baller's block getting in touch with his feminine side. Hey, Hernandez, you gonna piss all day?
Get your hands off me, man.
For some reason, we've got a little problem with a former friend of ours. He seems to disagree with some of our methods.
No, who could do that?
Yeah, you'll never find anybody as fork-tongued as this snake-ass bastard. Soon as he gets caught with his hand in the cookie jar, he'll whistle any tune Internal Affairs wants him to.
See, they got him hiding up Mount Chiliad someplace, so they can manipulate his testimony any way they want to.
I want you to pay him a little visit, Carl, and destroy all his evidence before he testifies.
Sort this out, Carl, so Officer Tenpenny can sleep easy at night. Man, we want evidence he ain't gonna talk.
So that is next mission. Forget what it's called. It's definitely not photo opportunity. But yeah, that will be for next stream, guys. I'm done for this stream. Part 2 of the 100% walkthrough. As you can see, they took all our weapons. We only have the camera now with infinite shots. Normally there's like a limit, but of course we need it for that next mission. And we have been relocated to all the way down here. It's a fucking remote ass place. I'm not going to go back to Los Santos for quite a while. The hauler missions will be next stream. They usually spawn about here. Basically the next stream I'm going to work my way through the whole of the countryside part of the game, and I'll end it when we get to San Piero. So I'm gonna I won't do the Mount Chiliad challenge. It will be unlocked after this phase though. I'll do the ambulance missions here. I can do 4 haulage missions at the start, I think. I'll just do as many as it dictates as possible. You know, for instance, if I do one and I finish here and the next mission spawns here, I'll just go and do that. Catalina's missions are like all the way up here, so I need to, how much money have I got? I need 35 grand to buy a house near here to make it easier. Yeah, nice, I've got enough. So I'm just going to save it, and like I will do throughout the run, at the end of every stream I will give us a quick update on how we're doing in terms of progress. 16.58%. I've done barely any side missions. I've done the firefighting missions. but mainly just on story missions there. There's a couple of things left in LS. There's races that have not been unlocked yet. There's the 8-ball track, I need more driving skill. There's the cycling game, I need more cycling skill, so couldn't start at either of them. I could have done the courier. I'm going to leave that till later on though when our cycling skill gets up. So we will return to LS and do most of them later on in the game. But yeah, I'm on 16.5% through, 4 hours in. That is where we're at. Least favourite radio station, Kairos. That is going to change soon because every vehicle you get in around here has Kairos on because it is the countryside. So yeah, we'll be hearing a hell of a lot of Kairos next stream, guys. But thank you for tuning in for the stream, whether it's for a minute or for every minute. I appreciate it. Gonna be back probably tomorrow with part 3, where we will probably start with the ambulance mission. I think I'll get that out of the way first. I'm pretty sure if you do that, you increase your max health. So that's obviously beneficial to get out the way as early as possible. But yeah, man, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you for that next one very soon.